Hey, good morning. Come on, come on. How y'all doing? I'm back, baby. Can't figure out where I want them. That's probably a little too low. A little too low. Ah. There. Hey, Jazzy. Good morning. How are you? How are we all going? I missed you. Hello. I saw breakfast burritos and you have my undivided attention. Thank you very much. I'm also very excited. It's a good day when you start the day off with a breakfast burrito, isn't it? I do love a breakfast burrito, not gonna lie. I'm good. Watching you from work. That's lovely. Huh? Yeah, how was your weekend? Must be early for you. It is 7 a.m. Beep. Beep, beep. I'm a bit grubby today. I had a very big weekend. How's the signal, boys? We doing okay? Good morning. Still in Cyprus. Yes, I am. But I'm actually changing places again today. So that's exciting. You're so damn beautiful. Almost hurts. Oh, bless. Thank you. Okay, signal looks alright. But yeah, that's also very cool because then I'm changing kitchens again. So tomorrow's stream is going to be in a new kitchen. And I know you guys love it when I'm in a new kitchen. So I'm just praying and hoping that the signal could potentially be even better than it is here. So I can go back up to my normal quality. Quality. Yep. Yep. Is the signal okay on here, guys? I can't tell. You're being very quiet. Love your outfit. Thank you. It's good. That's good. Alright, we'll continue on then. But yeah, so I'll probably make a juice. I've got to go get oranges, but I'll probably make a juice. Then I'll make breakfast burritos and finish packing down the kitchen, and then I'm gonna go because I have to check out at 10. So yeah. Hi. What's up, Tummy? Tamil. Welcome back. Thank you very much. I am still in Cyprus. But yes, so sorry for not streaming yesterday. I was fully intending to stream, and then I had a flat tire on my way back. So yeah, then I was stuck in a mountain for 6 hours, which was really fun. Ma'am? Yes, that is I. Yeah, it's Tamil. So, looks like you're busy all day yesterday. Yes, with a flat tire. So I wouldn't even say I was busy. I was just sitting on the side of a mountain for 6 hours. Thinking, this could have been a nice stream. But it wasn't, like, there was signal, but it wasn't strong enough to carry a stream. If that's a washing machine behind you, where do you dry the clothes? I don't. When you're in a warm country, there's usually not a dryer because you'll just dry it outside on a rack. Could have been scary. It really wasn't that scary. There was just a lot of rocks and one punctured the tire, so just called for help. And then funny story, we called for help, and then they drove all the way up. And keep in mind, middle in the mountains here. They drove all the way up, so they came after probably around 2 hours. And then they had brought a tire, but it was the wrong tire. And they were like, oh, well, this is the wrong tire. We have to go back down and come back up. So it took another, 2.5 hours. So that was lovely. No spare to change out the flat. No, so I'm driving around in a Mini Cooper and there's no room for a spare tire. Good morning. It's all downhill. Okay. Do a flip. I can't do a flip. I don't know how to do a flip. Please, Manila, tell me how I get the visa in Australia. Well, I couldn't really tell you because I don't have the visa in Australia. Sorry. That's what I was doing. I was doing a Yo, what's up? See if we can get this one on too. Thank you. Oof. We're good. We're good. I just missing a phone. 2 seconds. Whoops. I got so many damn phones. What does the name Pernilla mean? Look, I don't actually know what it means because I've, I never looked into it. I didn't know all names have meanings, but apparently if you do look into it, the meaning is rock. Thank you. Sounds like a pizza. Be a damn fine piece of pizza. Good morning. Can you adopt me? I feel like adopting a grown human being would be a whole lot of work. I like that you have a little tan still. It's like slowly fading. Sun has definitely not done me as good over here as it does in Australia. I'll tell you that much. I don't really do ponytails, no. I'm crazy insecure about my forehead, and I feel like that just enhances my forehead, so. Howdy, how's it going? Why would you take your shirt off? You're good with it. Now look, you got a beauty face. Thank you. Whereabouts are you? I'm still in Cyprus, but I am changing places today, so that's exciting. Do you sleep like that? I mean, it would be strange sleeping in pants and a top, wouldn't it? It's 6 a.m. Well, it's 7 a.m. here. Doing real good. Going to work. I am at work. Do you mind if I say you look good in the bodysuit? I do not mind at all. Thank you. It is one of my favorite outfits. Looks so bright because it is bright. It's 7 a.m. Of course it's bright. 7 ads. That's how we make our money, Mike. I know it's annoying, but if you guys don't sub, I have to make the money somewhere else, you know? I mean, it's the summer. It is the summer. You voluntarily woke up at 7. I actually voluntarily wake up at 4. And I have for the last 2 years. I'm a morning person. What can I say? But I forgot to go get oranges. So I need to go get oranges. I grabbed all the oranges that are like low enough for me to grab them. So now I need a stool to like get up and get them. But yeah, I should also bring some to Limassol. Do you speak Danish? Yes. Hey, gotta subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Probably turn that down so you guys don't get a heart attack every time someone subscribes. Let me adore you. Feel free to. Feel free to. I'm not sure how long the stream's gonna be today, just because I am moving places. I have to be out of here at 10, so. But hey, short stream's better than no stream. You know the drill. Damn, that was loud. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Look, you got a little penguin. That's so sweet. So what exactly is your hair color? This is actually my natural hair color, believe it or not. I just don't really like it, so I color it sometimes. I do like long hair. The intent is to get long hair again. Unfortunately, as you get older, your hair kind of just stops growing as quickly. Take it from me, kids, don't cut your hair. Nice, thank you. And thank you so much for the roses too, guys. I really appreciate it. If you are new here and you haven't followed me yet, that would mean a lot to me if you would. Both on here, but also on my Instagram, which is linked in my bio, or it's the same name as I have on here. What was your longest hair record? The longest hair I've ever had has been down here. Where have you been hiding that bodysuit? In my closet. Thank you for the roses. I really appreciate that. You are radiant and happy. Of course. I'm in Cyprus. And I had a really good weekend, so I got a good hike in, which is always very nice. How old are you? I'm 28. I don't really know Brazilian music, no. Thank you. I missed you guys too. The scary thing about streaming in times that are not my normal times is that none of my moderators are on. I have a friend who lives in Cyprus. He's 26 and loves picking oranges. Well, there you go. I should just call your friend. I need someone tall so they can reach the oranges at the very top. Hey! All kinds of BS. You on? Morning. Hey! I haven't seen you in forever. Hi. Oh my god. That makes me so excited. I missed you. I missed you too. You stream at 4 a.m. my time. Wait, so is it 4 a.m. for you right now? That's mad. You know, I think you should go for the longest hair possible. Yeah, look, I'm gonna try, but I can't really, I'm not sure I'm gonna get it. Now it's 12 to, okay. No, that's not my friend. This is just a pool cleaner. A little awkward, but it is what it is. I know. They clean the pool every morning. I forgot. So I usually stream at 11, but obviously, yeah, I forgot that there was a pool cleaner coming. Looking fit, thank you. Bonjour. Hair extensions. I have had hair extensions. I don't anymore, obviously. Good morning. How are you doing? Hi. Girl, you got a pool? Yes, I did. Like, I rented a villa for 2 weeks, and that one had a pool. The place I'm going to today doesn't have a pool. Do you tip the employers and workers? I actually don't. It's not really, it's not a thing over here. Why are you not in a bikini? It's still 7 a.m. It's still a little too chilly for a bikini. Yes, the washing machine is in the kitchen. How long will you stay in Denmark? I'm not in Denmark, I'm in Cyprus. You work out, yes. Yes, I do. Not right now, but yes, in general. That's a new one. It is a new one. All kinds of BS. Are you on Discord as well? Because I wanted to make a mod channel so I can talk to all of you guys together. Ooh, spring here today. Very nice. Are you in your 20s? Yes, I am. Ooh, could you send me a friend request on Discord then? Then I'll add you to it. I love your hair. Thank you. Damn, you're gorgeous. Thank you. Good morning, Schnitzel, Hawaii. Have you ever visited Portugal? I haven't, no. It's raining here and it's 13 degrees. That's not nice. I think it's going to be really nice weather here today, actually. How's your trip going? It's going good. Yeah, outside of the flat tire the other day. What's the red bag with belts on the wall? That's a fire blanket in case I cook. As you all know, I am probably the worst chef in the whole entire world. Do you travel solo or with friends and family? I travel solo most of the time, but I have friends and family that comes and joins me for like times. Hey! Thank you. Okay, look, the pool cleaner was not, like, I didn't plan that. I just forgot that they come at this time, and I usually stream later. Did someone say breakfast burrito? Yes, I will be making breakfast burritos today. I was also going to make a juice, but I forgot to go pick oranges. So I need to go do that. But I'm going to wait until this old man is out of the garden so I don't give him a heart attack. This is probably the oldest pool boy I've ever seen in my life. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia, but I'm currently traveling Europe. I could go for a taco. I could too. The pool cleaner is your boyfriend. I mean, in that case, I would definitely be a sugar baby. Pool grandpa, pretty much, yeah. I don't want to be mean, but he's definitely up there. The man is a paid actor. Yes, I did actually pay him 200 euro to just like enter in behind my stream. Have you already gone to France? No, I haven't gone to France. Okay, I friended you on Discord. Thank you so much. I will add you to the chat once I'm off the stream because I can't actually do it once I'm on it. What are some of your favorite movies? 7 Pounds, I think it's called. 7 Lives. I always forget. One of the two. The one with Will Smith is my favorite movie. Yeah. Spider season in Australia. Hence why I'm in Europe. I was like, yeet. I live in a country where the best beer and chocolate. Fair enough. 7 Pounds. Good movie. It is a good movie. I love that movie. Always makes me cry. Okay, I think the pool grandpa's gone. That was awkward. I thought maybe they wouldn't come today because it's my last day. I was wrong. Oh, the one with Will Smith. All the movies have Will Smith. Look, you're not wrong, and I'm not mad about it. I love Will Smith. If I share my burritos, nah. Nilla doesn't share food. It's horrible, but I'm actually like that. Especially if I go to a restaurant or something and I order my meal and someone's like, oh, can I have some? I'm like, no. Order your own food. Especially if the person didn't order food and they were like, oh, I'm not hungry, and then you order yours and they're like, and I'm like, ah. I'm literally a kid when it comes to that. I'm just, yeah, nah, you're not sharing my food. Is the pool now sanitized? Yes, yes it is. It looks all clean and pretty. Hey, Chris, good morning, Chris. That's it. Is the pool grandpa gone? Yes, yes he is. He did that very quickly. He's probably very experienced. I reckon he's done that for at least 50 years. Basically my ex. Sheesh, that was a quick relationship. Thank you guys. And as I said, if you are new here, I would very much appreciate a follow both on here but also on Instagram. I got very big goals to reach this year. Trying to reach 1 million followers on TikTok, 100,000 on Instagram, and 75 on Twitch. So if you want to follow along any of my channels, that would be much appreciated. You also should check out my YouTube channel because I have one, and I kid you not, I've made my first $5. I repeat, $5. You probably didn't know it, but you're looking at a baller. So yeah, $5. If more of you go subscribe to my YouTube channel, I might make $10 by the end of the year, so that's pretty exciting. And I'm also posting a YouTube video soon about my hike that I did this weekend. You don't pay a pool grandpa to be a professional. That is true. He was an actor though. Like, I paid him to just come and pretend to clean the pool. Still waiting for your Facebook page to like. Funny enough, I do actually have a Facebook page that I made when I was like 16, but that's not... I hope one day we can travel together. I mean, you guys can kind of travel with me, like, as I'm doing this, you know? Like, through my camera. I know I haven't posted this last week very much on my socials, but I've had something going on privately, hence why I made the mod channel as well, so I could tell my moderators, but no one wants to be friends with me on Discord, so it's a bit tricky. My message didn't go through. Why didn't it go through? 75k followers here on Twitch. Nice goal. It is a nice goal. Like, to be honest, my goal for Twitch this year was 35,000, and I reached that like 2 weeks ago, so I was like, well, clearly I need to set bigger goals. I mean, he looked like a grandpa pretending to clean a pool. Maybe he was. Imagine that. Imagine if it was just like the neighbor's grandpa who like looked over and was like, oh, I'm gonna go pretend to clean the pool. That would be strange. Also, I would kind of give him respect for that. I would have expected. What are we cooking? We are making a breakfast burrito today. Why does no one want to be friends with you on Discord? I don't know. Maybe because I'm not super active on Discord usually, but I'm trying to use it so I can talk to you guys off. Yeah, I don't know. But you can also join my Discord channel if you want. I think I mentioned, yeah, don't do that. You gotta be kind here. What time is it? It is almost 7:30 in the morning. I'm still hoping she adds me on Instagram. I don't really have anyone on Instagram besides like very, very few people. We can chat on Discord though. My Instagram is just, yeah, it's a strange one. I really don't use it for anything personal. It's a business thing. How come you moved from Denmark to Australia? Because the weather is like 80 times better in Australia. Hello, good morning, hi. Thank you for being here. I missed you, and I'm so sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I got stuck in the mountains with a flat tire. I love wearing skirts. That's okay. If you want to wear skirts, you wear skirts. I personally like wearing pants. I mean, skirts, no, to be honest, I really don't wear skirts a lot. It'll either be a dress or a pants. But it's kind. Just comment that you got $5 and then you need to pay taxes on that. Yes. You always have to pay taxes. Tracksuit pants are my fave. My favorite too. You're so free, you know? 7 a.m. is too early unless I'm getting paid. I mean, I kind of do get paid for this, you know? Hence why there's all the ads. You're glowing. Good. I'm shiny. This isn't a swimsuit, no, this is a one piece from Skims actually. Very tight. What brought you to Australia? I actually met a man. I met an Australian man. And then I fell in love and I moved to Australia for him. Then he wasn't in love with me. We broke up and I decided to stay in Australia because I really like the country. Yeah, fun fact. I would move to Aussie land too if those pesky snakes and spiders weren't there. They're really not that bad. Like, you don't see them. Like, I lived there for 4 years and I didn't see one snake. Not one. Favorite animal is a penguin. I love penguins. Where in Australia are you? I am not in Australia right now. I'm in Cyprus. I missed you too, Chris. I missed all of you guys. I swear when I don't stream for like a day, I'm like, what to do with my life? I am 28. 28. Randomly saw your stream. You're beautiful. Thank you. If you're new here, please drop us a follow. Got big goals to reach this year, both on here but also on Instagram. There's a link in my bio to it, or it's the same names I have on here. I don't have any judgments about anyone, really. That's not completely true, but I try not to have any judgments about anyone. You look tall to me. I get that a lot. I think it's because of the way that I put the camera. So like if it's faced upwards or, you know what I mean? Because I'm 5'5". It's really not that tall. Can you speak Danish? Yes. We'll follow on Instagram too. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate the bits. I bet that you will hit 50k followers before the end of the month. On Twitch? Probably. If my signal stays strong, then I should. What are the really common animal in Cyprus? Cats. There are so many cats over here. It's the strangest thing because I've never seen wild cats in like my life. So I've seen like stray cats where it's been like 1 or 2 here and there, but over here it's just wild cats and they're everywhere and it's so strange. Can I add you as a friend on Discord or no? Yes, you can. That's alright. Real muscle control. I do have muscle control. Yes. See, look, controlled. Hola. You look tall because you place the camera below or equal to your eye level. That is correct. Also, you maintain good BMI, which makes you look a good height. That is true. I do have a good BMI. What do you think is the one most attractive thing on men? Doesn't matter if it's physical or a mental attribute. I'm like super attracted to kindness. And I've said it before and people think it's really a shitty answer, but people being kind to other people regardless, just like I think it's attractive. If I see you like opening a door for an old lady or asking to carry their bags or something, I'm like, that's so attractive. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for being here. We ain't got no piercings, no. Not anymore. I took them all out because I felt like I was getting old. Moderators, come on. Look, don't come for the moderators. It's not their fault that they're all asleep. I also need more moderators, so if anybody actually is considering or would like to be a moderator for me, feel free to send me a friend request on Discord as well and we can talk about it. Say what? You like empathy? Yes, I do. Old? Nah, you young. Yes, somewhat young. Unless we go drinking. That is true. I missed you so much, all kinds of PS. I don't know if you have seen any of my streams. at the other times, but I actually talked about you a few times, and I was like, I'm gonna miss her. Is it a body? This is a body. Yeah, this is also a bodysuit and track pants. Hey, someone subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you, Dean. I've been busy with this guy. Oh no. Have you chosen the guy over me? No. I'm hurt. But that's okay. Send me regards. Regards. What was your favorite rom-com movie? 50 First Dates. Adam Sandler. Come on. Great movie. Can you classify that as a rom-com? I think you can. Cuckoo. I hope you have a good day too, Eileen. If I wax my underarms, no? I got white hairs on my arms, so they just look very hairless, I assume. Are you planning to travel to all states of Australia? That would be amazing. I would love to do it. Right now, I just don't really have the time to. How long have you been married? I am not married. I believe it or not, I actually wear this so people think that I'm married over here. I find that if you wear like a ring on your wedding finger, then less people approach you. And as a single female traveling alone, that is nice. Can you do a... No, I can't do that. I'm sure you already answered this, but where are you actually from? I'm from Denmark. Dinamarca. Smart. What's the weather like? I think it's going to be around 26, 27 degrees today. I would definitely visit Perth if I ever get the chance. It looks really nice. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will post more on all of my channels, I promise. It's just been hectic lately. Don't come down to Melbourne. It's freezing. It's always freezing in Melbourne. I have been there before, and it's just, it's always cold out there. It actually reminds me of Denmark. Hey, Ethan subscribed to my YouTube. Thank you, Ethan. I would be not even a wedding ring would stop from guys from approaching. It definitely lessens guys approaching. You're stunning. Bless. Thank you. 4 seasons in a day every day. Yes. That's also Denmark. Except the summer season. We don't really ever experience that. I haven't seen you for several days. You're still beautiful. Bless. Thank you. I know. I obviously don't stream on Sundays. Then I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I got a flat tire. And I got stuck in the mountains for 6 hours. We are single, yes. Hello. 6 hours for a tire, yes. Which were supposed to only be like 2.5 hours, but the man, like the guy that they sent up, brought the wrong tire size. So you had to go back down, get a new tire, and then come all the way back up. It was so stupid. So yeah, that happened. Dude, I didn't have a spare, no. I drive around in a Mini Cooper, and it's too small to have a spare tire in it. Adam and Drew do have a good movie chemistry. They also did The Wedding Singer. Yes, that's also a good movie. I like that one too. Alright, I'm supposed to go get some orange juice. I think you're gorgeous. Thank you. So hold on for a second as I go pick some. I'll be back. I got oranges. um, Show window view. There's really just a pool you can see. I'm always scared there's like a spider that's gonna crawl on me when I go out and pick oranges. Are they from your garden? Yes. I got orange trees out there. We're gonna make a juice first, then we're gonna make breakfast burritos after. I don't speak French, no. Do you like cartoons? Yeah. I grew up reading a whole lot of Donald Duck. I was like obsessed when I was a kid. Hey. You look amazing. Thank you. I'm happy you guys are here. Hey, Billy's on. Hey, Billy. I was wondering where you were. Orange trees. Yes, there's like so many orange trees in Cyprus. You have a lot of beautiful pictures of yourself. I have so many pictures of myself, it's not even funny. You should see my camera album on my phone. Are there crocodiles in your backyard? No. There is a really old poolman though. Do you know what? No, I don't know what that is. I'm in Cyprus. Good morning. We're gonna make orange juice and we're gonna put some passion fruit in it. Look, pretty. Today you look wonderful, thank you. I'm 28. Also, I don't know if you've seen it, but like my last stream, so that would have been Friday, reached over 100,000 views, which is an all-time record for me. Finished doing some work. I wanted to make sure I was done so I could give you my full attention. Bless. Billy, I don't know if you saw it, but I did add you on Discord and I added you to like a mod channel. If you want to join it, then I can talk to all of you guys together. Thank you. They're really small oranges. Grab all the big ones, I think. That's probably enough. Maybe. I don't know. Someday in some place I face a girl like you and I say, whoa, and don't remember this moment, but I said I feel like I know you best. Yes, I joined. Thank you, Billy. Rolls eyes, Cyprus and their oranges. The land where the fruit originated, I think lots of oranges, man. Yes, I love it though, because I love oranges. Hey. Almost 15 years ago, I almost married a woman in Cyprus. She believed Cyprus was perfect since I love. Okay. I mean, I like Cyprus. So far, I've been really pleasantly surprised. I've honestly felt like people are so nice over here. And as I said, like, kindness is a massive thing for me. So if I feel like the people of a country is kind to you, like, that means the world to me. It really does, like, so much. There's nothing worse than being around and, like, everyone working is just rude to you, you know? Like, and you kind of, like, just feel like you're not allowed to be there kind of vibe. So yeah. Girl next door. I take that as a compliment. You can travel by bike around the world. Would you like that? I mean, it would be really hard to bike all the way to Australia, wouldn't it? Unless you get one of those water bikes. Even then, that would probably be damn near impossible. Thank you. You're very cute. Thank you. I recommend to travel by bike. It's just a little hard when there's like oceans between countries, you know. Of course, brilliant. When are you doing the entire... What are you doing for the entire European tour? You guys are just gonna have to follow along. There's a whole lot of places coming up, but for safety reasons, I don't really say where I'm going. Again, solo female traveling the world kind of thing. So, good morning. How are you? Thank you for being here. If you are new here, I'd very much appreciate a follow, both on here but also on my Instagram. There's a link to it in my bio, or it's the same names I have on here. Hi, Beauty and Elegant. I'm a little, there's a little tomboy over me today, but not gonna lie, it is definitely one of my more comfortable outfits. Besides, I'm moving houses today, and then it's just nicer to wear pants, you know. Yes, you can find the link tree as well, where you can find my YouTube channel, my Discord, my Twitter, all that stuff. Hello. Orange juice. Let's go. You guys can't see. You want what? Loved your latest post on Instagram. On my April recap. Thank you. Those always take so long to make, but it's just a really nice way to like look back at the month that's passed. Especially because I do so many things, and sometimes I kind of forget all the cool stuff that I do. What's the best advice you'd give for women travelers? My women friends were scared at first, but now they're traveling, so what would you tell them is the icebreaker? Look, if you're worried as a solo female traveling, I just, I like to dress down whenever I'm traveling by myself, and I feel like I'm in a country where it's probably not always smart looking, super attractive. So yeah, I dress down. I usually dress like in really baggy clothes, no makeup, caps, whatnot. I do that, and I like to stay at hostels that are like more chill vibes, if that makes sense. I really make sure that the hostels that I stay in have like areas that are only for women and areas that are only for men. I make sure that the recommendations always say that it feels super safe. There's also groups that you can join with female travelers that will recommend what places to go to and what places not to go to. Other than that, wearing a ring so it looks like you're taken. Also, if anybody ever asks, always say that you're traveling with someone, never say that you're traveling alone. That would probably be my best advice. You're 100% the best female streamer on Twitch, best personality by far. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, Club Cali. Thank you for the compliment. You should visit Muse Restaurant. Muse Restaurant. Ooh, I'll write it down. Actually, I'll see if they're on Instagram. Muse dress. Oh, okay, that looks nice. Alright. Oh wait, maybe that's not it. There's a lot of Muse restaurants. There's in Egypt. Are they on Instagram, the Muse restaurant? It almost sounds like people are watching for you to show up to point and yell, "She's beautiful, alert, it's a hottie in disguise." Okay. How do you know that she has a good personality? I mean, I have been streaming for a year and a half. I do feel like you should have a pretty good idea of what my personality is like by now. If you've been here for like just half of that, you should know who I am or what I'm like. I'm not fully an Aussie, no. I just lived in Australia for the last 4 years. I do have the accent, yeah. I'm a very, like, I adapt to pretty much any accent that I'm around. So, like, if I go to America, I'll start speaking American. It's very strange, but... I'll pretty much just copy whatever I hear and start incorporating that into my own language. Hence why a lot of people have trouble identifying where my accent's from. When are you gonna bake a cake? I am definitely gonna bake a cake at like one day on my stream, just because like I definitely can't bake at all, but I'll give it a go with you guys just because I think it would make a really funny stream. That's kind of creepy. What's kind of creepy? Me? A little. Did you meet a lot of other people that moved to Australia when you were there, or just locals? I did meet a lot of other foreigners, mostly because a lot of people there are actually foreigners. Like, it's a very normal place to travel to or live in for a while. Because I enjoy her streams, she's always super personable and friendly. Thank you. I try and be. I literally joined in 5 minutes ago and I'm getting positive vibes all around. Dropping a follow for sure. Thank you. And trust me, look, okay, not all the time, but I would say 95% of the time you're gonna get positive vibes from here. Don't get me wrong, I do have bad days, but even then I try to keep it in a somewhat positive mood. I try to. So do you like cruise ship travels, or always gonna stick with the airway transport for traveling? I don't mind cruises. I think obviously planes are just faster. You know, it's like if I'm going from Australia to Denmark, it's gonna be a whole lot easier flying in what, 22 hours versus sailing in like weeks, you know, if that can even do it. I'm not in Denmark at the moment. I'm in Cyprus. And I'll be here for another, I think it's 2 weeks, actually. Sunblock must be huge business in Australia. It is. As it should be. Very important to wear sunscreen. You heard it here first, kids. What is your opinion on women should be able to walk around topless like men? Because the women's chest is just a chest in the same way as men's chest. Look, I'm a big believer in you wearing whatever you want to wear and feeling comfortable in that. Obviously, you're gonna attract a lot of unwanted attention, and you have to, like, it's each to their own, you know. I just don't feel like people should judge anyone for wanting to wear or not wear whatever they want to, you know. I'm a big believer in that. Obviously, I also highly recommend keeping other people in mind, especially other religions and cultures. So if you do go to a country where it's a completely different vibe around outfits, especially on women, I recommend keeping that in mind. You know, you have heard of people going to very believing countries and still like not really respecting that and then getting in trouble. I think that's probably a little bit not so smart. So obviously, like, yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one, but I do believe you should wear whatever you want to wear as long as you're not hurting anyone else. As long as you're within kind of your own country. As soon as you go to other people, like other countries, then I feel like you should respect their country and their beliefs and their religions. Was that the right answer? I don't know. I tried. I cannot take part in this conversation because of being too difficult, too much to myself. I don't want to make it such. I just like that you have found a passion doing streams online. Thank you. I have found a passion in this. It's all about respect. It is about respect. But I mean, for example, in Denmark or, hey, we got a gifted sub. Thank you. For example, in Denmark, it's very normal, and in Australia too, it's very normal to not wear a bra and stuff, and I love that. Hence, there I will also be able to wear that. But let's say that I was going to Pakistan or something like there, I wouldn't do it. You know, like you gotta follow kind of along with the what's okay in that country and what's not. You look good, thank you. Hype train. I don't think there's a hype train. We haven't had a hype train in a while, but that's okay. I'm just happy to be back. And thank you so much for all the follows on Instagram. We are closing in on 76,000. Yay! Depends on where you are. It does depend on where you are. That was a lot of orange. Oh, Billy. Bless. Thank you. That's so many bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hey. Look, have you seen the emote? Isn't it just the best emote ever? That makes me so happy. I don't know if you guys can see the emote, but it's yeah. It's me jumping out of a waterfall, and it's like my favorite emote ever. I haven't moved house yet. I'm moving houses today. Does anybody have 100 bits to start a hype train? That would be much appreciated. Yes, you can be kind of new in Australia and it's okay, but if you wear what you're wearing now in Pakistan, shit's about to go down. Exactly, hence why I wouldn't do it, you know. I look into each country that I go to and I make sure that I dress accordingly, you know. You gotta be respectful in those terms, I think. And that's what works for me, you know. Thank you. Anyone? Hey! Waka. I really appreciate that. We got a hot train! Yay! Ooh, and a TikTok hat. Thank you. But how can it even be considered the same when? So when you like make really long messages, I actually don't have time to read it because the chat goes so fast. When women, it was just a general question. I don't see that women's chest and a man's chest can be compared, if you understand me. Don't get me wrong, I could look at women walking around topless all day, but how can it even be compared to a man's chest? Look, look, I don't really want to debate like that there's different beliefs around a woman's chest and a man's chest. Oh bless, more bits, thank you. But I do very much believe that you should be allowed to wear whatever you want to wear, as long as it's not hurting anyone else. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Phoeniclan. Thank you so much for the bits. And Billy for the subs as well. It really means the world to me that you guys support my channel. Obviously, I can't do this full time unless I do actually make an income for it. So I just really appreciate it. Thank you. You mean the world to me, and I'm really happy you're here still. Love this emote so much. How good is it? I feel like my emotes are not getting the credit they deserve because my emotes are epic. I don't know if you noticed, but it's like all the funniest photos I have of myself. I gotta go. It was great seeing you. Thank you so much, Chris, and thank you for the support today. Well, you have good neutral answers for it, and that's a 10 out of 10. Thank you. Yay. Haha. What do you do in Cyprus? Right now, I'm just traveling. Days numbered. I mean, look, all of our days are numbered. Ain't no one living forever. Maybe Elon Musk. I have a feeling he might solve it, but the rest of us, all of our days are numbered. Hey, everyone. Hey. How's it hanging? This is a very strange thing. I don't think I've ever actually had a passion fruit before. That's probably not how it was supposed to go in. Oopsie. Don't come for me. I've never actually put a passion fruit in anything before. I don't think I've ever bought a passion fruit. I mean, they're okay. They're the best. Wait, I forgot the quotations. I felt like you forgot those quotations on purpose. Yes, we're all going one way, and that's in the grave. But that's okay. Are you going to the gym after stream? Not right away, because I'm moving houses today. So I'm moving into the new house, and then I gotta find a new gym. We got a level 5 hype train, guys. Thank you so much. If you are new here and you would like to, then please drop me a follow. Both on here, but also on my Instagram, which is linked in my bio. Or it's the same name as I have on here. It's much appreciated. Help me reach my goals this year. Oh, I was gonna keep an eye on the time. It's 8. Elon is just a guy. True, but a smart one. I feel like if anyone were to figure out how to live longer or like live forever, it'd be him. In this generation, you know. Sorry for bringing it up, but I like to speak about topics that are somewhat relative to today's society, if that's the right way. That's alright, I don't mind. You can pretty much ask me anything as long as it's respectful. I'll talk about anything on here, really. Elon is not a biologist. No, but he is like the richest man in the world, so he could probably pay the best biologist in the world to figure it out, if you know what I mean. Elon is legit the most productive human that has ever lived. I agree. What state are you in? I'm currently in Cyprus. That's not a state, that's a country, but you know what I mean. Would you like to live longer? That very much depends. If I could add like, so each year in my youth, like right now would be like, instead of 1 year, it'd be 2 years, then yes, definitely live longer. But if I'm like 80 or 90, I don't think I want to live longer. I'm sorry, but it's just like, when you can't walk anymore or you can't move your body like you used to, your brain's not fully there, like, people aren't really seeing you anymore because they, like, you know, it's like old age, like when you're old, just doesn't seem that appealing to me. So if it meant that I was just prolonging my later years, probably not. So, you know, it's a yeah, 50-50. And also, does everybody else get to live longer too, or is it just me? Like, there's a lot of things to this. And also, I think, like, part of what makes life so special is that it's not forever, you know? If life was forever, you'd just not care, kind of thing. Thank you for sharing my life too, guys. If you are new here, please drop us a follow, both on here but also on Instagram. There's a link in my bio. What's crazy is that NASA engineers and car engineers all say he's the smartest of each, and he's not trained us either. I believe him. Elon seems to be a very smart man. I don't know if you've seen a documentary about him, but that's also really interesting. What took you to Cyprus? The weather. So I was going to Europe for summer. I got here a bit early, like to Europe, and I read that Cyprus was the hottest country in Europe, and I was like, yeet, let's go there. Hello, Jason. How's it hanging? Thank you. Why is it so hard to cut? Where are you now? I'm in Cyprus. I do firmly believe that souls are immortal, humans obviously not. Definitely could be. As I said, like, I'm not religious at all. Definitely could have souls and energies and all that stuff and ghosts and reincarnation. But obviously I don't know. But I don't really believe in anything as per se. I hope something happens, but hips are not lying. My hips do not lie. No. Hey, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. Phoenician. Our souls are likely sort of immortal in that echoes our thoughts are likely trapped in Earth's magnetic field. That sounds like something out of Rick and Morty. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm good. How are you? My brother died about a year ago, so you hope something happens. That was actually exactly how I felt when my brother died, and I was like, when you lose someone that's so close to you, it's almost too hard to think that nothing happens, you know, because that means that they're completely gone. So it's kind of easier in your own head to believe that something happens. And I definitely had the exact same when my brother passed. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I mean, it's a huge machine and okay. Good morning. I'm 28. Rick and Morty won't be the same after the drama. I know. Why can't people just behave so we can keep our good TV shows? I think one day they'll be able to detect the echo of your brother. That would be wild. He'd just be like, "What's up?" That'd be cool. Don't want to ruin the topic, but can I ask why you moved to Australia and how you're finding it? I actually moved to Australia because of a guy, believe it or not. But I really like the country, so I chose to stay because of me. But the reasons why Australia is so appealing to me is the weather, the culture, the nature, and the money. Did you see a rat? I have seen a rat in my life, if that's what you're asking. Aging like fine wine. Thank you. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. That's a nice looking orange dress. You're very cute. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. Yeah, here money is good and the living expenses are low. Yes. That's what I found, especially compared to Denmark. You have a small rat on your kitchen. Probably. There's a lot of cats in this country, so I'm sure one of them will take it. Hi. Where are you originally from? I'm from Denmark. Denmark. I used to work cruises in Australia. I miss it. Yeah, I miss Australia all the time. I was making my my monthly recap on Instagram yesterday, and like videos from start of April when I was in Australia came up, and I was like, I miss it. What's up, babe? The rat is hiding at the back of your microwave, probably. Do you know Rosie? As if there isn't 800 Rosies in the world. It was me, Barry. Thank you. Cats rule. I mean, I'm extremely allergic to cats, so it's probably not ideal for me, but it is what it is. Everyone knows Rosie. What do you mean? Oh, I forgot. Rosie. Love Rosie. Great gal. Big fan. He might mean the Rosie from AC/DC song. He could mean anything, really. How would we know? This isn't protein, this is creatine. When I'm bulking, I do have creatine. Hence why I'm so juicy. So, goodbye. It was nice to see you again. That's okay. Thank you so much for being here and for supporting. I really appreciate you. Okay, you're quite smart. I'd like to think so. How do you keep your skin glowing? I drink a lot of water and I use sunscreen. Gotta build that muscle mass, eh? I'm a unit. With an American sort of accent, yes. Hey, Andiamo's on. Look at your little penguin. It's so cute. Hi, Andiamo. I do work out, yeah, fairly often, actually. What sunscreen? I would need like factor 80 to live in Australia. I usually wear factor 50. So yeah. Strong ones. Not bad. My guess is that you're over 28 and aging very well. Your routine is anti-aging and maturity suggests over 30. I am 28. 28 times around the sun. But yes, I do take my health very seriously. But we are also making breakfast burritos. So don't go anywhere. We're not done yet. And thank you so much for all the follows on Instagram, guys. It really means a lot to me. We're closing in on 76,000. You're a special 28. Thank you. My mom says so too. I'm not quite sure she means it, but that's okay. Morning. Hey, please adopt me. We've been over this before. I'm not really into adopting adults. In Australia, they... Okay. It's 1 a.m. here. It is 8 a.m. here. I'm a child, only 26. I'm sorry to say it, but you're not a child if you're 26. You're 28, no way you look 18. I'm 28. Again, that's what my mom says. She could be lying, but I don't think so. Question, do you think people appreciate your mind or your body? I think majority of people online appreciate my body. I think the people in my close circle appreciate my mind. And my dazzling humor, obviously, because I'm hilarious. You look like success. Bless, thank you. How are we going on TikTok? To be honest, I appreciate everything in that woman. Thank you. $783. We're closing in on the 800 club on TikTok, and that just makes me really excited. So thank you if you followed along on my TikTok journey too. Tracking camera is awesome. I love the tracking camera. I'm watching 6 commercials and I'm still commenting. I appreciate the dedication. Do you have a lot of friends? No. I have a lot of, like, what do you call it? People that you know and that, like, that are nice. I wouldn't classify them as friends. Especially because, like, you gotta keep in mind I travel as much as I do and I move countries all the time. So even people that used to be friends, I wouldn't really classify them as friends anymore. Acquaintances? Acquaintances is the word. Yes, acquaintances was the word I was looking for. Hi. But yes, can you believe it? Almost 800,000 people on TikTok. It's actually not a new bodysuit. I have worn it before, just like a very long time ago. When did you last visit Odense? Not gonna lie, Odense isn't really a place that I go, if I can help it. How many tattoos do you have? I have 7. They're just all really small. Not gonna lie, those pants look comfortable. They are comfortable. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? We're getting to the burritos in a second. Most people aren't around to be friends these days. They just want to be vampires. It's a bit heavy, but okay. I mean, I've always been a really close circle kind of person. I've never been the big friend group kind of gal. I don't know. I'm very introverted and pretty antisocial. Big groups kind of freak me out. I don't really feel like I feel like you're somehow competing about the attention in the chat, you know, and it kind of always just becomes who can speak the loudest and be the funniest, you know, and I don't feel like the individual actually get a chance to speak their mind or be heard, you know. Could be me just being in the wrong friend groups, but I've never really found that large friend groups can give the attention that each person deserves. So I kind of prefer smaller groups or just one-on-ones where you can actually fully chat and be present with that person, and each person can have the energy that they deserve. That was my rant about that. There are different... Okay. No. These are from General Paints, I believe. What creatine do you use? This one was from something called Bulk. Creatine monohydrate powder. You look kind of scared. I'm not scared. I don't approve, but stage diving is fun. Many people hold you up. Not allowed not. I don't know what that means. But why don't you take it all the time, on and off season, so to say? I find it a little bit hard to cut when I'm taking creatine because I carry so much. You carry a lot of fluid when you take creatine, and especially as a woman, I feel like it kind of adds a little bit of chop. And I just like when I'm cutting, I'm obviously trying to slim down, so I find it easier to keep a slimmer look when I'm not taking creatine. Shout out to your mods. My God, I know. My mods are the best in the world. I swear. I swear by it. You should have been here last stream then. The mods were, yeah, it's a full-time job, really. It's like Army Ranger Sniper mods. It really is. That's also why I feel like I have to have like a whole like process of getting new mods in. Now I'm gonna have to teach them and be like, okay, how quickly can you do this? Thoughts on intermittent fasting? Look, I've heard great things about fasting. I personally am an absolute if I'm hungry, so I don't fast. No one likes me when I'm hungry, so I don't do it. I'm also a big believer of fueling your body. Like I feel like your body needs energy to do the things that it does, and I like the feeling of being fed. So yeah, I don't fast. I never have. I probably never will. I'm scared somebody might actually yeet if I'm hungry for too long. So yeah. Thank you. I'm fasting till 11 a.m. because my belly fat wouldn't leave me. It's alright. Look, I'm a big believer in like if you want to lose weight, just eat under your maintenance, you know, and exercise regularly. So you get hangry. Yes, I get so hangry. It's not even funny. Me and an ex-boyfriend once almost broke up because I got so hangry. It's not good. No one likes me when I'm hungry. I could be the Snickers commercial. That's a good take on it. Fasting really does wonders, though. I'm sure it does. Like I'm giving it credit because I have heard from so many people, especially people that are like high up and really smart and all that, saying that it's good. So like I'm definitely not discrediting it in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying personally, I don't not eat. And obviously always consult with someone smart first, not me, not an online person. Okay, brekkie burrito time. What is you guys' best brekkie recipe? Hit me. What are we gonna do for the brekkie burrito? Good day. What are we speaking about? We're speaking about the best way to make a breakfast burrito. Holla at me. Throw it in my face. American breakfast sausage, eggs, salsa, cheddar. Ooh, okay. Rabbit who? What? Throw chili. Fry in a pan in butter. Eggs, beans, meat of choice, cheese. Okay, I'll show you what I have. Then I got the wraps, obviously. Hold up. I'll do. Then I got eggs and I got tomato. Then I have meat. I got Parmesan cheese. I don't know if that will work. And I got feta. Do you reckon feta will do? Yes, that's what we have to work with. Sliced potatoes. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. When I used to get breakfast burritos in, sorry, that was a bit high. I used to get breakfast burritos in New Zealand when I lived there, and that was with like a hash brown in it, and just like a chorizo sausage and eggs, and it was so good. I gotta go to bed. That's okay. I hope you have a great sleep. Hey, short day. What's up? How's it going? Got that in white. That's nice. It's a good outfit. Bet that cost a fortune. But the feta, it's really cheap in Cyprus. €2. It's getting chilly now. And we're so close to 76K on Instagram. So shout out to every single one of you that's gone and followed me on Instagram. It does really mean the world to me. You're all helping me reach my goals. And on TikTok and on Twitch, obviously. How are we doing on Twitch? I can't actually see it on my phone because it's stupid. Can anyone do the command so I can see it? Have you made a hash brown ball before? No? What's that? want to join me at the prom party? I think I'm a little bit old for a prom. 42.6. Damn. Not bad. 1531 views. Growing, baby. Growing. You're so young for your age. What does that mean? I am the age that I am. Or are you just saying that I behave young for my age? Because that I agree with. To an extent. I feel like I'm quite mature mindset-wise for my age, but I'm very young at heart, you know? And I'd like it to stay that way. You definitely can't call me boring. Well, you could, but you'd be wrong. Fine cut sliced potatoes with your choice of addition. Yeah, I don't have any potatoes. Y'all. Are you wearing a swimsuit? No, this is a one piece. Completely on. So when are we gonna collab on some breakfast cooking? Well, holler at me in the whisper and I'll have a look. I guess you're not in Australia if this is breakfast. No, I'm in Cyprus at the moment. There's some weird comments going on right now. What to do? What to do? What to do? Need a ball. Ball. There's something on your face. Where? Chat looks normal. I mean, this is actually normal for my chat. Thank you. And thank you for the followers on Instagram, guys. Almost up to 76K. I mean, it doesn't have to be morning to eat breakfast. That is 100% true. Billy spitting facts. I saw this girl do this really cool thing on TikTok where she like she put egg on the pan, but like kind of put it all over the pan, and then she just put the wrap on it, and then she flipped it. So it was like an egg wrap. I'm gonna try and do that. Probably won't succeed, but we'll give it a go. I'm not sure this is might be, that's probably too big. Need another pen. Deep. Good idea. I mean, you say that now, but I'm a terrible chef, so we'll have to wait and see. Yes, I am still in Cyprus. That's better. And then you'll just roll it up with your choice of... Probably need to make this stuff then... 10K bits if you succeed. Oh, Billy! Don't, now the pressure is on. Start shaking. At least if something goes wrong, she has the fire kit right there. You will see me drop and roll, that's for sure. Get that tort caliente. Yes, there was a really cool thunderstorm the other day. Yeah, got it. I'm a French pastry chef. I'd never eat that. That's okay. Lucky for you, you don't have to eat it. I do. And I'll eat pretty much anything. Look, prosciutto. Prosciutto. Hey, thank you for the gift on TikTok. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you're new here, don't forget to follow. Help me get to the 800k club. And the 75k club on Twitch. You remind me of the girl from Lucifer, the cop one. Okay, thank you. A pleasure to greet. A pleasure. Most interesting brekkie burrito. Look, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I will try it. You are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hello. Anyone there? These are very tight in case you couldn't tell. The skim stuff is just like... It's okay, I didn't need my reproductive organs anyways. Asking for all the views. Is this burrito going to take all stream to make? Dylan. Asking for all the view. Is the burrito going to take all stream to make? Probably. Your pants are blocking my view. Yeah, sorry about that. Can I have the bodysuit? God no. Do you have any idea how expensive this was? Skims is not cheap. I will follow. Supporting fellow Danes is always a good take. Thank you so much. Why would you ignore me? I'm not ignoring people. I hope you realize that I'm streaming on like 3 platforms and there's a million comments. So I'm trying my best to see all of you. Sorry, I was trying to impersonate Dylan. I thought maybe you'd talk to Dylan and he's given you one of his comments and I was like, what's happening? Is Dylan here? Is he watching? Why wouldn't he just write it himself? That's okay, don't apologize. It's confusing, I know. Also, look at my guns. Yes. 5 ads. I know, but this is how I make my money so I can keep doing this. To support the stream, thank you. Every watch of my ads is much appreciated. You support my channel. It's okay, I support it. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. I really do. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. What is your accent? My accent is just a mix of all the countries I've been to. Will you move to Rhode Island? Probably not, no. It's not in my plans. Hello, hi. Yes. And thank you for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. We are only What are we saying? We're only 16,000 away from the 800 club on TikTok, and that makes me very excited. I am Danish, yes. I'm not looking to marry anyone, so that's going to be a no. In general, I'm not one to marry complete strangers online, but I'm also just not looking to get married. Do you take protein powder? No, I don't actually. I did when I was like in my last bulk, like a year ago. I did take protein powder, but I'm not gonna do it this bulk just because I don't feel like it sits right with my stomach. It would have to be like vegan stuff, because like dairy products isn't really a thing for me anymore. Not that I'm vegan, but dairy just isn't. It doesn't work well with my tummy. So yeah. Is that bodysuit even comfortable? It actually is. It's just a little tight. It's a little tight. Okay. You seem to be popping off on Twitch. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Hard work and consistency, guys. I'm telling you. It's the recipe for everything. I love these comments. So do I. Just saying, it makes it a whole lot easier streaming when there's a lot of comments. So you consume more protein on a bulk than a cod? No, the protein actually almost stays the same. I might take a little drop in protein, but the protein somewhat stays between my bulk and my cod. Obviously, the carbs are just a whole lot higher in a bulk. I can laugh all night long and watch a cute woman. 100% match. Can you suggest something for skincare? Sunscreen. How long have you been streaming for? For a year and a half now. Almost. I don't think we're quite a year and a half yet, but soon. I'm driving around in sunny Brisbane. You're just rubbing it in, aren't you? I lived in Australia for 4 years. Do you stream every day? I stream 6 days a week. Because I do need to be offline at least once a week, otherwise I go insane. But should not your protein intake be higher on a cod while carbs go down, except on fuel days? I mean, each person has their own preference as to what they prefer with protein and carbs and whatnot. For me, I like to stay around the same protein-wise, because I really do need a lot of protein to support my muscles. So yeah, that's how I enjoy doing it, and that's what I found has worked for me. Coles or Woolies? Definitely Coles. I'm a Coles girl all the way. Okay, we're gonna try this egg thing. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna make the other one in a normal way. I'm coming back to Australia in a couple of months. But I'm a big believer in like each to their own, you know, like there's never one thing, like there's not one size fits all, you know, everyone's different, especially when it comes to like body types and like preferences and food, and like some bodies are better at absorbing protein, some are less good at it. Same with anything really, you know, so you can't just say that one thing works for everyone, and this is just what works for me, so yeah. That was a tough egg. Hard egg to crack. This is not my house, no. But I am very excited because I am changing houses today. Nutrition boils down to cell salts. You need to check that to know what works, not just you think works. I mean, I'm a big believer in actually trying things and seeing what works for you, especially when it comes to diet. There are people that can fully almost document that a vegan diet has worked amazing for them. Then there's people that can almost fully document that a carnivore diet has worked great for them. You know, there's always someone else that can document that the other thing works best, you know? So it's really each to their own. You figure out what works best for you. That's how I believe. If you think something else and you disagree, that's completely fine. We don't have to agree on this. There's not like one right answer ever within anything. And that's a hill I'm prepared to die on. Thank you. Genetics and pigments make it impossible to have a conclusive answer. Exactly. Are you going to fry that tomato? Probably not. Should I? Are we into fried tomatoes? Two seconds, message. You have pretty clear and good thoughts on things. You're a good chatter. I mean, I have been streaming for a very long time, and I read a lot, which I feel like has a lot to do with having thoughts on subjects in general. And I practiced for a very long time before I even started this. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Toastmaster, but I did go to that for half a year before I started my online journey, just to like get better at talking. Who's shooting? No, it was a door that was like, what's it called? Slammed. Nice outfit, thank you. I'm in Cyprus, so the time zone is GMT +3, I think. Someone is going to win the lottery with you. I wouldn't be so sure. It might seem more fun and games to be with a person like me, but it's a lot. It's a lot to be around. Is that a bathing suit? No, it's a one piece. Really, you have been dominating my recommended page for 2 weeks. Where have you been streaming before? I've always been streaming on Twitch. It's only lately that I've kind of broken through and reached the numbers that I am now, which is a really, really cool thing for anyone who's been doing something as long as I have to finally break through and like make it. I'm not fully comfortable saying making it yet, but if I stay at this level, then it's good, you know? So thank you. Your husband doesn't give attention. No, because he doesn't exist. I'm sure if he did, then he would. What make is your washing machine? No idea. It's also not mine. Okay. We got 10,000 bits at stake if whether or not I can make this without messing it up. Pressure is on. Keep in mind, I'm just going off something I saw on TikTok. Wait, yeah. Oh, so I don't have any oil. I don't think. So, look, chances are I'm gonna mess this one up because I don't have any olive oil, so. I do have Twitter, yeah, you can find it over on Instagram. I don't have butter either. I don't actually have anything. So how can you make sure that it doesn't stick to the pen? Anybody has like a household trait? Guys, this vibe is so much better than her TikTok. Hey, TikTok's nice too. Take some of the meat. Oh, that's not a bad idea. You think this will grease it up? We try. We'll sort it. Low heat in longer time. Move the pan while it goes in. Okay. I try. Little olive oil, yeah, but I don't have any olive oil or any butter. Do you have any suggestions for newcomers who are just focused on just chatting? Like, it's pretty hard to keep a certain viewer count entertained like you do. Look, consistency is my biggest advice, like in regards to streaming. I've been streaming every day, 6 days a week for 3 hours, like consistently for a very long time. So staying consistent, obviously having decent chat. I know most people don't think I have any talents on here, but I do, like, keep in mind, like, I'm standing up talking to you guys for 3 hours straight. Not to put anyone down, but I do see a lot of streams that are just kind of boring, you know? If people are just sitting on their phones, sitting watching TV, lying down, doing nothing, being like somewhere else doing other things, like that's just not very entertaining for people watching, you know? So I would definitely recommend like getting better at talking and reading comments and having debates and keeping it quirky and upbeat as well. If I do have a bad day and I'm like down, it's very quick that my viewers go down because like nobody wants to like listen to something that's like, yeah, and then today I went to the supermarket and there was a line and that was really annoying. Like that's not fun, you know? And also I try to never be negative. Like I just don't want to spread any more negativity online that there already is. So always keeping it happy, cheerful, upbeat also works wonders. That's some of my advice. What do you smell like? Roses and unicorns. I don't know what a unicorn smells like, but if you were to imagine what a unicorn smelled like, it probably wouldn't smell very nice. So let's just go with roses. That leaves only followers chat. Some people have like 5 viewers and they do that. I mean, I don't spend my time hating anyone. I feel like that's a bit of a wild word to use about people. You have a natural light. That's like 1% of this website. It's nice. Thank you. How do you keep on your weight? I eat. Hence why we don't do the whole fasting thing as we were talking about before. I'm not in a bathing suit. This is a one piece. You can ask Kim Kardashian. She made this. not specifically for me, but she made it. I also don't have any salt. Oh my god. Okay. I really don't know how this is gonna go. Ah! Okay. Very hot. So I don't actually know when you're supposed to put it on. Probably should have watched that TikTok one more time. Do you play video games? No, I never have actually. Hello. Hola. What was the fasting discussion? I was in the bathroom. Oh, somebody just asked if I do fasting. And I said no, because I don't like being hungry. Do you know what video games are? Yes, of course I do. Hi there, sorry, wrong window. That's okay. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. We're so close to 76 on Instagram. I wish I was there to cook with you. I mean, that would probably be ideal considering I don't know how to cook, but yeah, because like, how is this gonna, like, I don't think it's gonna flip off. I think it's just gonna stick. Maybe. I don't know. This is a smart thing to bet 10K on because like, there's no way I'm not gonna mess this one up. What's your skincare routine? I don't wear makeup ever, which obviously makes my skin a whole lot healthier, I think. I also drink a lot of water and I wear a lot of sunscreen. But other than that, it's definitely also genetics. I think I'm extremely lucky to have Scandinavian skin. I feel like Scandinavians in general have a cleaner skin. Burritos apparently make the skin look nice. You heard it here first, kids. Burritos is the way to a good life, honestly. Start using a spatula. They don't really have a spatula. Not a good spatula. They got one of these. Would that work? But you're supposed to put the wrap on it and then flip the whole pan. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be. Are you wanting a roommate? No, I'm okay. I'm 28, guys. 28. I'm a baby, really. What time is it? It is almost 9 a.m. Oh, also, I can't do a full 3-hour stream today just because I do have to check out at 10. So I'll probably end it just 15 minutes earlier. Just FYI. But we are only 100 away from 76K on Instagram, and that's really cool. Thank you. Would you like to come to Turkey? I've already been to Turkey. I like Turkey. Turkey's nice. Would it be cheating to watch the TikTok again so I know what I'm doing? Fasting is beneficial in so many ways for your guts, etc. And you can keep it the same way or even go up in pure muscle mass. But if you don't want to be hungry, that's a valid point. I would say it's the most valid point. And I don't like being hungry. And no one likes me when I'm hungry. Do you know resuscitation? Yes. I have had multiple jobs where I've had to know CPR as part of my job. Yes, that's cheating. Fair. I think we're almost there. So we put this in on top, and then we're supposed to do this. And it's not cut. Oh, ah! Look. Ah! It did it! Guys, I'm so proud. Look at this. It's the egg on top of it. Oh my god. I'm a chef. God, that makes me so excited. Oh my god, I'm good. Give me something I can't do. How do you perform CPR? The way that you should? How long ago did you become a content creator? I've been a content creator for almost a year and a half now. Oh my god, I'm so excited that worked. Billy, pay up. I did it. Of course you did it. Look, that was not an of course. I definitely didn't think I could. Explain a defibrillator. That's the one that gets your heart starting again. If your heart has stopped. You put the pads on and then you make sure that everyone's clear and then you press the button and then it shocks your heart. Hopefully back on. Have you cooked your bacon in... I didn't have any bacon. This is I forget what it's called. Prosciutto. Oh, Billy, where did you go? Hey, thank you for the bits, Durbin. No, be scary about it. What do you mean? Explain cardiac arrest. When your heart stops. 5-second rule. Are you a lifeguard? No. Hey, thank you, Billy. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. And another emote of me jumping out of a waterfall. Hey, and a subscribe. Thank you. Okay. I'm so stoked that worked. Definitely giving a shout out to that girl on TikTok that made this video. Maybe this will actually become a cooking channel. As promised, you're too kind. Why is your laundry machine in the kitchen? Look, I have no idea. It's just a thing. But look, that is super smart because then you can just roll it up. I probably should put it more over here. Damn, if that's not the damn fine breakfast burrito, I don't know what is. Look! Ah! Okay, I'll be back. I don't think I've ever been so proud of a creation in my entire life. You made a sweet burrito. Thank you very much. Where is this? This is in Cyprus. I am in Cyprus. the success? How's it going? It's going good. How are you going? I do have a website. It's just not public yet. I am working on it though. So who is the lucky one getting the other burrito? I have a friend staying with me at the moment who has helped me do some content over the weekend. Help me make a YouTube video. So in case you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, you should. Yeah. So I'm making great breakfast burritos as a thank you for shooting all my stupid content. Hello from Spain. Hello. Of course you can. Cyprus is an island in Europe. That is correct. You left your cabinet doors open. I did too. You rule. Thank you. Who knows? Maybe I'll get into cooking one day. Think it's up to you every place that is free. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Good morning, Nilla. So I haven't missed a breakfast burrito. Oh, you missed the first one, but that went really well. Hopefully the second one will go just as good. I gotta keep an eye on the time because I have to go soon. Not soon, but you know what I mean. What you making? I'm making a breakfast burrito. What are you guys banning? No, you're not allowed to talk about it on this platform, which is why we're removing the messages. I love bacon, don't we all? Hey, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube, Nicholas. This is a recording. No, it's not. Keep in mind, I'm streaming on multiple platforms with multiple different comment sections, so I'm swapping in between the two, the three actually. So sometimes I'm reading questions you guys can't see. Thank you. And thank you so much for all the follows, guys. It's really appreciated. Is this bulk? This is bulk, yes. Hey, I'm a big believer in each, like every person are allowed to have their own opinion. We don't have to agree on everything. If you think oranges don't taste nice, you can believe that, and I can believe that they taste nice, and we don't have to kick up a big stink about it, you know? We can all just move on with our lives and be okay with the fact that we know that we like oranges or don't like oranges. It's really as simple as that. And I think a lot of world wars could have ended if they just chatted to me first. But they didn't, so. That was a joke, guys. Please don't get offended. Why do you cook this around home? So there's a bit of oil on the pan, actually. Because I didn't have any oil, so there was a bit of grease in the thingy. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Take 2. Nope, too late. I'm offended. Look, someone is definitely gonna be offended. That's just the world we're living in. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Thank you. Do you have a diet that you follow? No, but I also don't really eat unhealthy though. Have you ever dyed your hair full black or blonde? Yes. Personally, I probably was more into the black look, but most other people have been more into the blonde look on me. Can you touch your belly button with your elbows? Yeah. Yeah, probably not. Get out. You spelled my name wrong. You spelled it in a Danish way. Do you know Molly? Nope. What language do you speak? Right now I'm speaking English. Stop giving poses, you're killing. Okay. Thank you. Look, I'm just proud of my breakfast burritos. You guys are actually watching me grow up right before your eyes. Just saying, this must be what it feels like to have a kid. And like they start to walk or something. Probably not completely, but you know what I mean. What are you cooking? I'm making breakfast burritos. We don't eat burritos in Denmark. Yeah, we do. Maybe you don't, I do. We also almost up to 2,000 views. Look at that. Yeah, you do. You're not in Queensland. No, I'm in Cyprus. How's life been treating you lately? It's been treating me good. Outside of the flat tire the other day, it's been really good. How did you learn posing? You're like halfway through a modeling course, yet you think you haven't done any course in that. Look, when I decided I was gonna make a go for it at the content creation thing, I kind of just watched other people and I took a whole lot of photos and videos and then like slowly started learning what I thought looked good and what I didn't thought looked good, you know? So just asking curiously how, oh, I already answered that. Did? Can you explain the resuscitation steps? Why are you so caught up in my CPR knowledge? But do you track your calorie intake? Whenever I'm about to start either a cut or a bulk, I will check what my maintenance calories is. And then I will have, like, then I'll probably eat based on that for a couple of days. And then I know a basic reference to how much I need to eat to be above or below. If that makes sense. Love your accent, thank you. Glad to see a real woman. What is a real woman? Favorite junk food is a original crunch twister from KFC. Say something in Spanish. Okay. Do you feel as a tiger sometimes? No. I don't think I do. Nice one piece. Thank you. It is stuck. Oh no! No! There's a hole in it. Oh. Oh, you can't see it. There's a hole in it. No? No. Oh. Okay. We put the wrap on. We're gonna try this again. Look! This is so cool! This is gonna be like my my signature dish now. Everyone who ever comes to visit me is gonna have one of my world famous breakfast burritos. It's gonna be a thing. Ta-da! I hope you're just boom as a big social media persona. Let's see what the future holds. Yes, I will. Of course I will. And thank you so much to everyone following me on Instagram. We're almost up to 76,000. See you tomorrow morning. See you tomorrow morning. As I said, I'm changing places today, so I'm really excited to see if we have an even better connection tomorrow so I can go up to my normal quality stream. That'd be very exciting. Are you back from holiday? No, not yet. You're very suntan. Did you work out on the range today? No. What's the most important lesson you learned becoming a content creator? Woo! Most important lesson. Probably the whole consistency thing in terms of like how to make it. I've also really learned how to deal with hate. Obviously, the internet can be a mean and nasty place often, especially doing what I'm doing, and kind of dealing with hate and bullying and threats and all this sort of negative stuff that gets thrown at you has been, believe it or not, like a really big lesson for me, because I used to care so deeply about what other people thought, and I used to take it personally when a stranger on the internet said that I was like fat or ugly or stupid, you know, like all of these like really negative terms, and I would take it to heart and I'd be like, oh my god, how could username number 8970 think that I'm not good looking? I was actually like that when I started, and that's just not the space you need to be in when you're online. So I've come a really long way with that, and now I feel like I love myself more and I believe in myself more, and I'm also way more capable of handling other people's opinion. You know? Yes, you learn. Top of the morning to you. And thank you so much for the roses, Stefan. So what's the things you dislike? I'm not going to sit here and talk about things I dislike in a certain gender. I don't want to ever play genders out against each other. There are things that are bad and there are things that are good about all genders. I am not married, no. This facts. Thank you. Hey, we got a raid. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Welcome to breakfast burrito making. But you have a sexy cameraman. I mean, Insta360 is pretty sexy, not gonna lie. And then we put probably shouldn't have cooked all of this. So beautiful, bless. 2K viewers, just noticed. Congratulations. Thank you. My record is 2.6, I think, now. I don't understand why people are so mean. No. Neither do I, but I've just learned that that's just the way the world is. There are just some people that are. And there's nothing you can do about that other than actually really working on yourself and figuring out who you are, you know? Looks like... What's up? People are mean online for attention. I keep closing my Twitch window for work and your vibes keep bringing me back. We got all the vibes, baby. It's Vibe Station. That sounds stupid. I'm not gonna do that again, sorry. Very close to 76K. I've said that for an hour now. Please follow my Instagram. Help me get there. Okay, you know what would have done make this like absolutely perfect if you had like a little bit of cheddar cheese and you put it on top. But I don't have that, so. You're a down-to-earth girl with a big heart. Thank you. Did you just dance? Very shortly, yes. I'm sorry. What are you having? I'm having a breakfast burrito. And no, I'm not sick. I just got allergies. Let's see if I can eat this with one hand. Look at this, right? So every time I start eating on stream, my views go down, which lets me to believe that maybe I'm not the most attractive eater. So I apologize in advance. How do you balance your online presence and your personal life while not streaming? I imagine a lot goes in the background to maintain such a large and consistent following. It does. Look, I know you guys don't see it because it looks like I'm only working whenever I'm online. But I work a lot. I'm online all the time. Like I'm always on my phone. And this isn't nice and it's definitely not healthy. And I like, and this is not gonna be forever, always. I was extremely dedicated to making my goals this year. Hence why I have such a strict schedule as to like working and creating content. I'm gonna keep this up until I reach my goal and then I'm gonna reevaluate how I want my life to be because this is definitely not doable in the long run. It's too draining, definitely, but it's a good question. But right now I'm just very strict. I have my hours that I worked and I have my hours that I work out and I have my hours that I eat. I don't really do anything outside of that. There's not a whole lot of time to just relaxing and having fun, but that's how I've chosen to live life for a while until I reach the goals that I've set for myself. Are you an influencer? I wouldn't call myself an influencer solely for the fact that I don't really believe that I am purposely influencing people. I'd more call myself a content creator. I create a lot of content online. If that does actually influence people, that's just a bonus, hopefully in a positive way. But I would call myself a content creator more than I would call myself an influencer. I feel influenced to make a burrito, and that, my friend, is a great way to be influenced. You look old school, baby. Influenced me to eat overnight oats, but yeah, content creator is better. Look, as I said, like I make content, and if people get influenced for the better by it, what a win, you know? But I'm not making the content in hopes of influencing anyone. I obviously never make content that I think would ever influence anyone badly though. I'm just not that kind of person. Like, you will never see me make a negative statement online. That's a big burrito. It is a big burrito. Thank you. Not replying to anyone's comments. Very confusing. I am. Haven't been here earlier, but he gave instantly good and positive vibes. That's what we want. I don't ever want my impact online or on the world or on any single human being to be negative. I want everyone to meet me online or offline and think, what a lovely girl. She seems very happy. But not in a way that I care, but in a way that I just am, you know? I do know Spain, yeah. Thank you. And thank you so much for the follows on Instagram, guys. I really appreciate it. If you haven't found it yet, there's a link in my bio, or it's the same name as on here. Good morning. I don't have a husband. But you don't look happy. I mean, okay. The only thing I'm sad about right now is that I don't have 2 breakfast burritos. I was just perusing through your Instagram. Hey, that's nice. Right now I'm streaming on a lower quality just because my internet connection isn't that stable. So I just didn't want to overload the connection. You have to make a burrito with my recipe, yes. And look, how funny, the viewers are going down. I swear it's every time I start eating. I think maybe I'm just an ugly eater. That's alright. Don't worry about the viewers, they'll come back. They'll come back as soon as I stop eating. It's just a funny, just a funny thing. New insecurity unlocked. You're gorgeous in everything you do. Thank you. Let me know if you want to get married. You don't. You understand that the amount of followers is directly proportional to the way you look. So as time passes, the followers will decrease. See, the thing is, I'm a fine wine, baby. I'm only getting better. And I can say this 100% believing it. Because like all the way up to here, I swear this is the best I've ever looked. It really is. And I feel like your internal state reflects your external state, you know? I think it's because I'm so happy and healed and filled with love that I like radiate glowing, you know, like that I look happy and that I look attractive is because I feel good on the inside, and I don't think that's going to stop. Obviously, I know what you're saying. My physical appearance will, in society's eyes, probably decline in a couple of years. I'm not done yet, okay? I'm still peaking. But that's the same for everyone. And if everyone were to say, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna go for this really big dream and passion of mine where I could inspire and make heaps of people happy and entertained just because one day I'm gonna get old. Like, imagine what world we would live in if everyone just sat down and said, oh, you know what, I'm not going to go for it because I'm going to get old one day. That's just not it. It's just not it, okay? What did that say? I'm not attracted to women. I'm here because I'm genuinely fascinated and pulled by her personality. Thank you. Just now noticed the internet connection is strong today. That's good. We like that. I can see you looking the same way when you're 40 to 45. I hope so. By the way, is this top you're wearing? No, this is a Skims bodysuit. But yes, this is a hill that I'm prepared to die on because, like, so many people have made it, like, later on in life too. There's that really good actor as well. I forgot what he's called, but he literally started when he was, like, in his 50s, you know? So, like, just don't ever let other people's opinions or limiting mindsets hold you back for going after your dream. I had friends look at me too when I started content creating last year, and they were like, aren't you a little old for that? And keep in mind, I was 27 at the time, and I was like, no, I'm not. Are you kidding me? Have you looked? No, I'm great. I'm doing great, and I am great, and I look great, and you're not going to get to me with your insecurities, you know? That was good to get off my chest. I feel a whole lighter now. Let me go back to eating my food now. This is just like breakfast burrito facts. Good food. It's not about looks, they fade with time. It's about the personality and how you treat people, and you treat everyone so nicely, so that's what matters. Look, I'm definitely not saying that my appearance doesn't have something to say in my success. 100% it does, and 100% I have built what I have using my appearance to my advantage. I'm just saying it's not the only thing. And it's not going to be the only thing for the rest of my life either. She frowns funny. Okay. I am making breakfast burritos, I did. I'm eating it now. The older I get, the more I realize beauty is within and comes from the heart. 100%. There's beauty on the inside and the outside. That there is. Why aren't you travel vlogging? I'm trying to do a bit of everything at the moment. Still just trying to figure out what's my vibe, you know? I really thought we were going to reach 76. We didn't. How much time do you spend on makeup? Not a single minute, darling. We don't do makeup here. See? Nothing. Hi. How's it going? Really impressive, thank you. I don't know if you can say that it's really impressive to not do anything. It's like kind of just complimenting someone just sitting on the couch. Sort of, wow, it's really impressive that you haven't done anything. I love the traveling vlogs that you've done, thank you. How old are your children? I have none. How often do you work out? 6 days a week. You already got an Aussie accent. I lived in Australia for 4 years. It was bound to come at one point. Doing nothing is doing something. You're not wrong. God damn, you're fine. If you do think so, you should definitely drop me a follow. Both on here, but also on the Instagram. Which just won't go to 76. I have this weird thing, and I know people think that I'm obsessed with getting followers. Which in a way that I am, but it's because I set targets for myself, both within my socials, but also my personal life and gym and my mindset and stuff. And I set goals for each stream as well, to like how many followers I want to get out of the stream. And we were just very close to reaching it on Instagram, but we haven't reached it yet. It was supposed to go to 76. I just followed your Twitch. Thank you. That's also much appreciated. My goal on there is to reach 75. But the stream is also shorter today, so could also have an impact. Almost 43 on Twitch. Where have you traveled in the world if you've ever been outside of Australia and Denmark? I have been to over 60 countries in total. What are you eating? I was eating a breakfast burrito. No, I'm technically still eating a breakfast burrito. Jesus. How are you finding Australia? I love Australia. Australia is the best country in the world if you ask me. I'm not currently in Australia though, I'm in Cyprus. Really probably should update my bio. Password for your website. I'll let you know once I make it public. Then I guess you don't need the password. Oops. I've determined that your best Instagram photos are definitely the ones where you're smiling. And funny enough, right, literally on my entire Instagram profile, I think you can count on two hands how many photos I have where I'm smiling, because I've always been really insecure about my teeth. And it's so funny because when people are taking photos of me or videos of me, they always want me to smile, and I'm always like, no. And it's so stupid how we can be so hard on ourselves when other people will literally think it's the prettiest thing you can do. My mom always used to tell me that she but like she liked it best when my hair was up like this. And that was always a big insecurity of mine too. So I've never done it, right? Like I literally never had my hair up like this. Because like those of you that's been here for a while know that my biggest another one of my really big insecurities is that I have a big forehead. And I feel like when I do my hair up like this, that really like just shows the whole massive head. So yeah, it's just funny because we can be so down about something that literally no one else can see. But yeah, I'm trying to get better at just being content with what it is. Like I think for so long I was just so caught up in like trying to look my best, and now I just don't anymore. I just look the way I look, you know. And I think, yeah, like I stopped wearing makeup probably right as I got into content creation as well, and I have the same with my Instagram photos and stuff too. Like I don't wear makeup on those either. I don't edit my photos. I just accept that this is the way that I look, and I don't have to necessarily change or edit or pretend to be anything that I'm not. Some people are super beautiful and don't need makeup, and those, oh, bless, thank you. We've recently evolved to have a larger forehead. Well, maybe I was just ahead of the rest of the world. It's because I'm so smart. All my knowledge is like within here. You can find my Instagram in the socials command. Still haven't reached 76. And I have to go soon. Welcome, my flu. Fix your face. I feel like if it was here, it would be perfect. So like, just take the first 3 seconds. But you know what? I don't want to talk down about myself. I love myself. Obviously, I have insecurities like everyone else, but it's fine. I'm learning to love my forehead. That is true. There can be only one Nilla. I mean, I could just get bangs. I've had bangs before, but that is really, really annoying because they like get in your face and stuff. That would be me all the time if I had bangs. What will be the celebration for 100K on Instagram? I actually haven't decided yet, but I'm going to be very happy. I might make a cake. Maybe that's the day that I make a cake. I just don't really eat cakes, but still. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Good morning from Norway. Only perfect people judge themselves. I'm pretty sure everyone judges themselves. Hello. From where in Denmark are you from? I'm from Dublin originally. And you're right, when you ate, the views decreased from 1 to 1.7. I know! It's an actual thing. People hate it. I'm so sorry. Seems to be pre-recorded. I promise you it's not. I have not and will never pre-record anything. Good morning, Denmark. Hey, hello. Twitter. I do have Twitter. There is a link in the link tree on Instagram, or it's just the same name as I have on here. Just do some ASMR while eating. I don't actually know how to do ASMR. It's not pre-recorded. It's not pre-recorded. I promise. I wouldn't even know how to pre-record. I don't get it. Does it say 75.9 on your Instagram too? Because I swear it's been on 75.9 in an hour. Good morning. I'm in Cyprus. You're very British. Thank you. Come back to Denmark. Never. It's too cold for women like me. Have you had a normal job? Yes, my entire life actually, all the way up until last year. Mine says 76. Maybe mine's just not updating. Might as well go hot tub stream and that has nothing to do. Okay. I mean, if you want to go get a hot tub stream, then that's fine. You do that. You look so good for your age. I'm telling you, 28 is really not that old. I know it seems old for someone who's probably like 18, but it's really not. Oh, it's towards you. Ah, okay. I see. I gotcha. Hi. Hello. New for your stream. Welcome. Please come on in. Also, I just had someone follow me called Burrito Beast 91, and I'm here for it. You can call me friendly. I will call you friendly. How old? 28. Oh darn, I put my foot in my mouth. I thought you were older. Hi. Yeah, why does it feel larger gap for people with 18 years of age to see the difference of years between 18 to 28? I think when you're 18, you're not like, and this is just facts, I'm not trying to put anyone down, but you're not fully developed when you're 18. You're still a kid, you know? Once you're like prefrontal cortex fully develops around the age of 25, then you're gonna start actually realizing what's happening, you know? So therefore I think everything after 25 all of a sudden seems very close together. But when you're 18, like, everything's just so dramatic, you know? And 28 is like an adult. But then at 25, you're like, oh, it's not. Last 5 minutes. We still have a... no, it probably should be the last 5 minutes. You're right. Oh my god, we reached 76! Ah! Oh my god, that makes me very happy. Thank you guys for the follows on Instagram. I'm new here, you look nice. Thank you very much. My Instagram is linked in my bio, or it's just the same name as I have on here, Pernilla Mortensen. You can find me on every single social media platform out there. You're amazing. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you for being here. And yes, as Billy said, this is the last 3 minutes because I have to be out in 15 and I still need to pack. So, there's that. Probably should also start doing these dishes. Very loud. You look amazing. How's the cost of living in Australia? I'm actually in Cyprus right now, but in general, I didn't find the cost of living in Australia very high compared to Denmark. Is that how you wash your dishes? No, it's because it's going in a dishwasher. Sorry for saying this, I'm going now because I have, but so happy to see you today. That's okay, I'm happy you were here. Thank you very much. I really appreciate each and every single one of you for being here today, for supporting my channel. Special shout out to Billy. Thank you so much for the donations today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. Yeah, it's because of you that I'm here, you know? So I'm really grateful for that. If you haven't followed me yet, please feel free to, both on here, but also on the Instagram or any of the other channels. Yeah, I'll obviously be back tomorrow, praying and hoping and throwing salt over my shoulder, hoping that the signal is going to be better tomorrow, so I can do a normal stream. So yeah, new kitchen tomorrow as well, which is really exciting. But other than that, I hope you have a great day or a great night, depending on where you are in the world. Also, shout out to my moms for doing an outstanding job today. Thank you so much. And yeah, I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.